What is up, you guys? It's Lauren. Today we are doing a back to school video. This is the time of the year that we all like to think that we love. You know, it's exciting getting back to school things, but then school starts and we're like, why was I so excited about this? I am actually not in school, but I have looked up a few. What am I doing with this ruler? I feel very scholarly with it, even though it is tie-dye. I have got not one, not two, but three, plus a bonus, so I guess four. I have four back to school DIYs for you that I hope you like. Some of them are for any age, and one of them maybe for if you're going into college and you just want to freshen up your dorm, or hey, even if you're in middle school or high school, you know, honestly, studying in a dull room is boring because it's like a dungeon. Without further ado, let's get into these DIYs. For this first DIY, we're going to be making a super cute notebook. You're going to first start off with some stock paper and spray it with adhesive. And then you're going to take a picture of your choosing. I actually made this little collage of things I liked, and you're going to lightly press it onto the stock paper and then put it under a heavy book for about an hour or 30 minutes, it can vary. For this next step, you're going to take a stack of loose leaf paper or filler paper and put binder clips along the edges of it, but not the edge that you're going to be binding. Then you're going to take a generous amount of Mod Podge and glue the side you will be binding, and then set it aside for 30 minutes to an hour. While the glue is drying, we're going to start on our dry erase calendar. You're going to take the square-shaped post-it notes and line them across 7 days a week, and then 5 weeks down because certain months start differently. And you're just going to take each individual color and line them up all the way down until the entire piece is covered. Once you're finished putting all the squares on the board, you're going to take your washi tape and line it across the entire top row, just because we all know that sticky tape is not very sticky. And you're going to do this across all of the rows until you're finished. I like to leave the little flippy part up just because it's my personal preference, but you do you. And of course my camera stopped, so here's the finished product. You just put it back in the picture frame like so and mark however month it is. And then you also miss another DIY where I made a to-do list. All you do is just put washi tape across a colorful piece of construction paper, like so. Now that the glue is dried, we're going to start working on our binding for our notebook. You're going to take a black piece of stock paper and measure out 1.5 inches width, and then however long the paper is down. Now you're going to place the picture for the front of the notebook on the paper and just make sure it fits evenly. You may have to cut off some excess paper. And then you're going to take another piece of stock paper and lay it on the back for the back of the notebook. Once you're done with this, you're going to apply another generous amount of Mod Podge to the inside of your binding. And then you're going to measure everything up and fold it onto the notebook where everything fits. This personally was probably the hardest part for me, so just stay strong and keep trying to put it on there. And then when you're done, you're going to place the binder clips on it so it'll stay, and then leave it for 30 minutes to an hour. I forgot to record a shot of the finished binder, but I do have an up close of it with just the binder clip still on it, so you kind of get an idea of what it looks like. But here it is. It's not perfect, but I still think it's pretty cute, especially once it dries. For the last DIY, this is something you can use for your bedroom or your dorm room. I just bought some fairy lights from Hobby Lobby, and then I took some clothespins and I pinned up some Polaroids that I had saved up because I hadn't done anything with them. But I think it's super cute, and it adds just a touch of personality to any room, and I really like it. That is it for today's video. Let me know in the comments if you tried out some of these DIYs and if they worked for you. I'll see you guys next week with a brand new video. Bye!